At this time to introduce somebody who really needs no introduction. A little hint, she's just been reelected. Now wait a minute, before she comes up, I got a few more things to say. This is what you all have done for Mary Fallin. She ran for the state house and she won. She ran for lieutenant governor and she won. She ran for Congress and she won. She ran for governor, and she won. She ran for re-election, and because of you, she won. Governor Mary Fallin.
Wow, what a great crowd. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Well, thank you, Oklahoma. Thank you. We have got a large family coming up on the stage, so I appreciate all my family joining me here today. Well, first of all, thank you to Lieutenant Governor Todd Lamb. He has done a great job as Lieutenant Governor, and congratulations to Lieutenant Governor Lamb for another 4 years. We appreciate you. Now, I want to say a couple of thanks to a lot of people. First of all, as a woman of faith, I know I wouldn't be here without the power and the strength of God and the prayers of all the Oklahomans that have come up to me on the last couple of months, over the last couple of years, and told me they've been praying for me. So for all of you that have said you prayed for me, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. It's given me a lot of strength. But I also wouldn't be here without the people of Oklahoma. And I always tell everybody, our greatest asset in the state of Oklahoma is the people of Oklahoma. They're wonderful. But thank you for all being here tonight. You know, when I was elected as governor in the year 2011, I promised the people of Oklahoma that we were going to get Oklahoma back on its feet, that we were going to continue to restore our finances, to help build stronger families and a stronger economy, and that we were going to create jobs in our state. And that's exactly what we've been working on for the last 4 years. I promised that we were going to put Oklahomans back to work. I promised that we were going to stand up to Washington, D.C. anytime they had some type of bad policy that might hurt our families or might hurt our economy. I promised that we were going to focus on making government right-sized, eliminating government waste, and prioritizing our spending in the state of Oklahoma. And we've done that here in the state of Oklahoma. And today we've proven that with our results tonight. Now, with the help of our legislators, our conservative legislators, and the people of Oklahoma, and all of our other elected officials in this room, we have balanced the state budget. When I took office 4 years ago, $500 million short. We had $2.03 in our bank account. We had a 7% unemployment rate, and we had tens of thousands of Oklahomans that were out of work. And so we set about in the state of Oklahoma to create an environment that would be friendly to our small businesses so that they could expand and grow and create jobs, that we could have fair rules and regulations, so that we'd make Oklahoma a great place to be able to invest and create job opportunities. And we say we're going to work on creating a stronger educated workforce in the state of Oklahoma. So when we returned our economy around, we were able to put in $180 million new dollars back into education, but we had to restore the economy first to do that, and we did that. And we also said that we were going to stand up for Oklahoma's rights and our state rights. And so we fought hard Anytime the federal government overstepped its boundaries and tried to force bad policy down upon Oklahoma, we stood up for Oklahoma's conservative values, and I'm very, very proud of that. And so the results have been that now we've moved from that 7% unemployment rate down to 4.4% unemployment rate. The fourth fastest growing economy in the nation is Oklahoma. And that $2.03 that we had in our bank account and our savings account has now grown to over $500 million in savings, proving that conservative principles really do work in our state. And we have put tens of thousands of Oklahomans back to work, creating over 102,000 new jobs in Oklahoma's economy. And we're also one of the top 10 states that people are moving to Oklahoma to find a great place to live and work and to raise a family. That's the type of results you get from conservative leadership. And it's not only been myself, but I got to thank all the other elected officials that have worked so hard to create the right environment in our state. It's taken a lot of effort by a lot of different people. Certainly want to thank Lieutenant Governor Lamb, who has been our small business advocate for our state, our other statewide elected officials that have helped us move Oklahoma's economy along. We appreciate all of them. Speaker Hickman, President Pro Tem Bingman, thank you for your leadership in the House and Senate. We appreciate that also. But more importantly, tonight wouldn't be possible without the love and support of my friends, my family, the thousands of volunteers that have helped us across the state. You've made this happen tonight. You're welcome. He's thanking me for a lot of things up here. Thank you. God bless you. And I have to start out by thanking a lot of people here tonight. First of all, I want to thank the voters and the people of Oklahoma. I can't tell you how honored I am, sincerely appreciative I am, to have the opportunity to be able to represent the greatest state in the nation, and that is Oklahoma. I thank you for your confidence. I thank you for allowing me this wonderful opportunity. And then, of course, I have to thank my wonderful family, and I have a big family up here. I have my direct family and then my extended family. But all the people you've seen up here have given me their love and their support. It's hard to believe, guys, it's been 24 years. Thank you for your love and support over the last 24 years. But I especially want to thank your first gentleman of the state of Oklahoma, my loving, devoted husband, Wade Christensen. He deserves that kiss. Just turn around and kiss everybody here. I'm just joking. And of course, I want to thank our children that are here today. Wade and I have 6 children between us. They're represented here today. Blake is not with us tonight, but Adam, Brittany, Alex, Christensen, that are Wade's children, my stepchildren. I appreciate all your love and support. And then I want to thank my 2 children. When I first ran for office as a young businesswoman back in my mid-30s, my daughter was 3 years old, and my son was born between the primary and the general election 24 years ago. And so they have walked every single step with me. In fact, Price was actually in my stomach the first time I ran. He really walked every step with me. But now, 24 years later, after being a legislator, lieutenant governor, congresswoman, and governor, I want to reintroduce my children to you because they have given up so much for me to be able to serve the state of Oklahoma. My daughter, Christina Fallin, and Price Fallin. My son, Price Fallin, I should say. And then we have my brother and my aunt and Wade's father is all here tonight. Lots of cousins, uncles, aunts, children, best friends that have joined us here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. And then I want to thank some other people. I want to thank the state employees of the state of Oklahoma. Thank you to the state employees of the state of Oklahoma for all your great work that you do on behalf of the citizens of our state. Many fine, dedicated men and women. Both my mother and my father were both state employees, and so I have a great love in my heart for all the people who serve in a different way in state government. We appreciate them. I also want to thank my cabinet secretaries. I know there are many here in the room, but thank you to the men and women that serve as cabinet secretaries. There you are. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you that are here tonight. Thank you for your service to our great state. And then all those that work in the governor's office, will you just raise your hand? I want to thank my staff in the governor's office. There's several of them over there. There's some more way over there. They have done such a great job. I appreciate them. Thank you for all that you've done. And then in particular, I must thank my chief of staff, Denise Northrup. Where is Denise? There she is. She's waving back there. Back at you. It's rare that a person can find a loyal friend that stays with them for many, many decades. Denise Northrup has worked for me for 20 years. Through several different positions that I've held, through the good times and the bad times. She's led our staff, and it's not easy being governor and also running for re-election too at the same time. Business still goes on in the state, but Denise, thank you for your love and your devotion and all that you do for the state of Oklahoma. We appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. And then I want to thank my campaign staff. Ashley Hahn has done a tremendous job. Ashley, where are you? Ashley's got her own fan club. There she is. This lady has worked 7 days a week, all morning, all night, sometimes I think late until the next morning of the next day. But thank you, Ashley, for all that you've done. Jesse Mahan, also here. Brandon Collins, thank you, two gentlemen. Thank you very, very much for all that you've done as the core people on my team and all the interns that worked on my staff, all the interns that are here. Raise your hand, too. I know I've had so many different interns. Thank you very much. We had over 50 interns working on our campaign team, which is quite remarkable, quite incredible. And he's not here tonight, but I want to thank Ed Goaz. He's my consultant that's been with me through many, many campaigns, how much I appreciate his great work, too. He's done a super job. And to Dave Weston and Pam Pollard, thank you for your leadership of the Oklahoma Republican Party. We appreciate all your work on behalf of the candidates, too. I appreciate you, too. Thank you. And finally, I would like to say thank you to Joe Dorman, Representative Joe Dorman. Representative Joe Dorman graciously called me a few moments ago, told me he ran a great race. He ran a very good race. He ran a very competitive race. He worked very hard. He had a lot of great supporters, too. I appreciate his kindness in calling us, congratulating us, wishing us the very best over the next 4 years. So thank you to Joe Dorman for his graciousness, and I want to thank him for his service for 12 years at the Oklahoma legislature also. I know we'll still be seeing him around at various functions and events, and I know he'll do very, very well. And then, of course, we have other elected officials tonight. We have a new U.S. Senator, and James Lankford. Senator Jim Inhofe's been reelected. Labor Commissioner Mark Costello is reelected. Congratulations, Labor Commissioner Mark Costello. Todd Lamb, Lieutenant Governor, and our new Superintendent of Education, Joy Hoffmeister. Congratulations to Joy. I know that was a very tough race, but Joy, we congratulate you and appreciate all that you've been doing. And to all of our congressmen, Congressman Cole, Congressman Lucas, Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen, we appreciate all of them. They have worked very, very hard. I know I just missed somebody else. But we appreciate all of our congressmen for the tough races that they have been running. Thank you for your great service, too. Bridenstine, Congressman Bridenstine, I don't want to forget him. Steve Russell, our new congressman for the 5th District. Congratulations to Steve Russell. He's going to do a great job. So many different people to thank. Well, thank you so very, very much for all of our volunteers, our donors, our supporters, those that have worked so hard, for all of our Republican candidates, all of our conservative candidates running statewide. Tonight is a new day. The campaign may be over, but the real work begins tomorrow. And we got to keep our momentum going in our state, keep up a strong, vibrant economy. We have a lot of work that we need to do on education. It's been a big topic this election. We're committed to creating a strong, educated workforce in the state of Oklahoma. We're going to continue to fight to stand up to Washington, D.C. anytime they do something that might be bad policy against the state of Oklahoma. And we're certainly going to continue to save taxpayer dollars in the right-sized state government and to continue to make Oklahoma a great place to live, work, and to raise a family. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Choice. So we're going to the cameras in the back. You can go right or left. I don't think it matters.
Thank you. I'm kind of